Greetings. May this video find you in peace. This is Yaya, the founder of Hula Hoop Therapy, presenting you an easy to follow video to help you assemble your DIY hula hoop. In this video, I will provide 2 methods on how you can assemble your own hula hoop, as well as tips on how to have a better hula hoop experience. Before we begin, thank you so much for subscribing to this YouTube channel. Leave a comment with any questions, and of course, like this video to show YouTube that Hula Hoop Therapy is legit. Without further ado, let's begin. Before we begin, I would love to give you all a word of caution concerning either method that you decide to use, as well as the disassembly of your hula hoop. The methods that are going to be listed in this video require an exposure to heat on the higher end of the heat spectrum. So be mindful of that, everyone. I want you all to be safe in this journey, and I want this to be a pleasant journey. So whether you use method 1 or 2, just be mindful of how you handle whatever tools you use and handle them with care, as well as the disassembly of your hula hoop, as there may be some sharp edges on the zip tie. So now that I've given you all a heads up, we can go ahead with the first method. So the first method and my most preferred method is the blow dryer method. The reason why this is my most preferred method is because the chances of spilling scorching hot water on myself is pretty much at 0%. So with any method, like I said earlier, just be careful because you're exposing yourself to high heated elements. So with this method, what you're going to do is take any blow dryer, you're going to place it on the highest heat setting, as well as the intensity on the highest setting. And you're going to take one end of your hula hoop and you're going to focus the heat of the blow dryer at the end of the hula hoop for approximately 30 seconds to 1 minute. Depending on the intensity and voltage of your blow dryer, it may take more time or less. But essentially, your purpose in doing this method is to soften the hula hoop endings so that you can insert the attachments in both sides to join your hula hoop together. Again, you're softening both ends of the hula hoop with heat, so that way you can insert your attachment and connect the hula hoop together. All right, method number 2 is the hot water method. In this method, I have taken 1 to 2 cups of water, brought it to boiling point on a stove. All right, you can use a microwave also, but in this case, I'm using a stove, and I'm placing one end of the hula hoop inside of the hot water, letting it sit for about 1 minute to 1 minute and 30 seconds. All right. The longer that it sits, the more softer that the ends get, which makes it more pliable for the attachment to be placed in the inside of it. And then once you do that, you're going to also do that with the other side of the hula hoop. And once both sides are soft enough, you're going to bring them both together with the attachment, and that is how you create your hula hoop. All right, so now that we've come to the conclusion of the DIY, I would love to give you all some tips and tricks on how to make this hula hoop experience one to remember. All right, number 1, you're going to be using, and this is my suggestion, natural water. Spring water, distilled water, purified water works best. This is to give you a higher quality experience. Every element in this making process of hula hoops should require, thoughtfulness, and even the level of water and the quality of water makes a difference. Number 2, if you are adding water, please make sure that you add the water before sealing the hula hoops. Make sure that you hold up both ends. Hold up both ends when adding the water to ensure that the water does not leak. Which then leads me on to the next tip and final tip. This in the DIY hula hoops, it will require for you to intuitively gauge and see how much water you would like. There's three levels of weight when it comes to hula hoops. You have lightweight, heavyweight, and medium weight. Lightweights usually require 0 to 1 cups. Medium weight, 2 or 1 to 2 cups, and then heavyweight 2 to 3 cups of water. But you can always go higher than that. Just make sure that you're holding up the hula hoop in an upright position to prevent spilling. All right. Again, this is the journey, so take your time, get to know your needs, and enjoy yourself. This is such a healing tool that requires intention and love. And yes, you deserve all of that. So with that being said, thank you all so much for listening. Thank you for commenting, subscribing, and liking this video, giving you all good energy and vibes on this beautiful day. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. You can leave a comment with your question, and I will for sure answer it in a timely manner. All right. Have a good day on purpose. Peace.